As mentioned in the daily financial news from May 17th, it looks like the hub is getting another rock star asset, and the vision is really coming together. The hub is always meant to be that Fresno location where we have real estate agents, now an insurance brokerage, now mortgage going in, and contractors, repair people, all of that stuff. It is really starting to come together. It is meant to be that one-stop shop for anybody that's interested in Fresno, but more importantly, for the one rental at a time family, it is meant to be a spot where we capture stories and we document. We help people get on the property ladder, move forward. And it looks like Matt, the mortgage guy, is growing his team, and he raised his hand. He's going to be putting somebody at the hub in Fresno. Thank you so much, Matt. It's going to be fun.
Oh, I'm super excited about it. When I had somebody reach out to me wanting to join the team and they were in Fresno, California, I said, Fresno, perfect.
Let's go. I know somebody.
Yep. Right. So Amy Souza from the Matt the Mortgage Guy team is going to be the local person. Fresno's close enough to me where we do events and stuff. I'm going to come down there and join because I don't know about you, Mike, but during, the pandemic where everybody wanted to stay home, I enjoy going to the office. I enjoy, collaborating and doing things in person with real estate and building relationships. So I never stopped coming to the office, but to your point, a lot of people did. And so even some of these real estate events that I'm going to this year, I see somebody and they're like, this is the first thing I've gone to in person in 2 years. So I think the hub will likely have that feel where some people who are back to shaking hands, kissing babies, doing things in person, it'll be great.
Yeah. So again, Amy's going to be at the hub here very shortly. Let's she's going to be able to help with everything, right? FHA, conventional, investor loans. She's going to be your point person for anybody in Fresno, California. It's really just going to become a great resource for the team, correct?
Right. Yeah. She's a licensed loan officer. She's got experience, with operations and structuring files. So she knows different file types. She knows different lenders. She's got the full swath that the whole Matt the Mortgage Guy team does and can lend all over California. For a lot of people too, I understand, like it's great to have somebody local. It's great to have somebody who can say, this street, great. Oh, this one's a little bit closer to the freeway. I don't know if you want to buy over there. And so a local person who's connected with what I think, Mike, is a great mortgage team is going to be a valuable asset. And so we're excited about it too, because the more I interact, the more things I do with the one rental at a time community, the more I love, the collaboration, everybody rooting for each other and being able to help and share stories.
Well, what really comes together now that the hub is really rounding out is, so this channel, this community, right? We've always been about doing the work, finding great deals. But let's be clear, right? A lot of people have wanted to follow me into Fresno. They don't have my network, right? They don't have my 22 years of experience. Now, just by leveraging the hub, making an appointment, because it's going to be appointment only spot. It's not open just for the general public, by appointment only. You can go find an agent. You can find an insurance broker. You can find a mortgage broker. And oh, by the way, they're all at the same spot. They can all talk to each other. They can all, brainstorm opportunities. You could bring a fourplex and have all four of them look at it. Then you could have a contractor or somebody go bid the job. That's what I've been looking for. And again, don't get me wrong. It will be amazing to help people get on the property ladder in Fresno. What I'm hoping for the bigger channel is the stories. Hey, I'm a veteran, or I'm currently serving, and I had a hard time. I reached out to the hub, and Patrick helped me do this, and Amy helped me do that, and Chad helped me do this. And by the way, let's be clear. None of these people work for me. No, these are just people in my network that are getting in one spot. Yes, they're paying me a token amount of rent, so I break even. But I want the stories, man. It's the stories that I want.
I love the stories. And you mentioned wanting a VA story. I've got so many stories from loans I've closed in the past that I would love to recreate, to boil it down to 20-second story. A 57-year-old veteran who thought he would never buy a home, crying, staring at the loan documents. So I start crying, the agent starts crying, the title person starts crying, and we're all there. And he just basically wanted to stand up, look over these documents and soak in the moment. That was, I'm buying a home. That's going to be my home that I own. I never thought I would do this at 57 years old. So I'm with you too, where It's more than mortgage. It's more than
Oh.
real estate. It's, you know, helping somebody realize a dream. In that case, you know, he didn't think that he would ever buy a home. And there's more cool to that story, but that's the type of stuff I'd love to create some more of those moments.
Yeah, that's exactly what I hope the hub becomes. I hope people in Fresno, again, that's where the location is, kind of come in and share their story, right? Patrick, who happens to be the agent, or Ty, who's building a team there, they come in and say, hey, I don't think I can, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. And we just work through it, right? Not only do you, I, and others, but my entire family of one rental at a time experts, all of them will chip in if they can help. And we can't guarantee anything, but we will guarantee trying to help people move forward. All I ask is we document the story. And some of these stories will be 2, 3, 4 videos in a row over 6 months. If it ends in a happy ending, great. If it ends with a not yet, great. But I think there's valuable in the stories because, again, I do believe getting on the property ladder, being a first-time investor, house hacking, VA, FHA, 203K loan, whatever it is, there are so many ways to do it. I just want evidence. I want evidence. That's why I bought the building. The pandemic screwed it up because nobody wanted to go to the office. I kept it because I can. Now it's filling up. I want the story. So if you're in Fresno, California, you're stuck, you're struggling, I want to hear about it. There's an office line. You can reach out on this video. You're now going to be a part of the hub calls every Monday, so we'll get your phone number out there. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for being a part of it. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. Where can people reach out if they want to get started right away with you or Amy?
Just go to greatmortgagebroker.com, fill out that form. When we respond to you, you can say, I'm in Fresno. I'd love to work with Amy, who's local. But you know, somebody from our team is going to reach out within 24 hours. You just got to go to greatmortgagebroker.com, fill out a quick form on what you're looking to do. We'll be in touch.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much. And this should be a lot of fun.
Oh, it's
Thanks.
going to be a ton of fun.